Hello? I still have no idea why the audio is so crunchy in this game. I really don't understand it. Anyway, how's it going? It seems like the audio is only ever crunchy when I'm outside. Same for the lag, it's particularly laggy when I'm outside as well. That is really bad. I don't know why though. Like sometimes it's fine and other times it's extremely laggy. Weird. Anyway. How's it going everyone? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to more Tomodachi Life. Straight away, I just want to add a couple more Miis. The quicker we get this done, the better. We're not going to rush it obviously, but the quicker we get into it. I don't want to sit and mess with people's quarries or problems. We have straw hats to make. And I want to get a bunch of them done today, so the quicker we can get this done with everyone, the better. We're going to start off with Luffy, obviously. Also, mainly because I already have a straw hat, which is why I want to make Luffy and the straw hat in the first place. I was going to add them to my island anyway, but it's really convenient that we got the straw hat almost right off rip. So in terms of Luffy, I suppose it's could be a bit tricky because I could draw the rest of the hair on. I just need like a good starting point. Maybe something like that. I'll need to get a reference picture up of Luffy as well because I can imagine how his hair looks in my head, but I don't know how it looks one-to-one. So when I draw it, I want to make sure I do it right. Right off rip, I know I want to give him a big smile because this is pretty important. And then there was some eyes. I could already see how I was going to make him in my head, actually, before we even started today. I immediately knew. There were some wide eyes I saw that I thought would be perfect for him. Yeah. Could use them if I'm making gorillas. I could use that to make 2D or Russell. No, I need nice wide eyes. I was going to use these, but I actually think something like... No. Let me actually get that reference picture up quickly. Luffy. In fairness, I feel like once you get the eyebrows down as well, that'll help it. Let me get these in. Having the paper thin eyebrows helps. I'm not sure if I'm going to stay with this hairstyle, by the way. I'm probably going to change it, but for the time being, that's what we're going to use. That's way too wide. Holy shit. Would it be better if we drew them on? Might be easier if we drew it on, because we could just get these little peepers down here and then draw them on afterwards. Be my first time actually drawing on eyes for someone for a change. It'll look weird when he's blinking because his eye pupil will close, but his whole iris part won't. That's gonna be really weird. Let me get a close up of your face, please, sir. There we go. Yeah, so his eyes are really wide. And we'll just go over the lines of this. That's going to look basically non-existent, isn't it? Borderline, yes. I also want to make Ace as well. I got the perfect thing for Ace today. Literally, when I checked the store today, the clothing store, the first thing I saw was red beaded necklace, which I thought that is perfect for Ace. And I might try and make his open shirt. I don't know if you can just get yellow open shirts. That'd be really good if we could. Yes, that's already given Luffy. Pretty damn good. And then we're also just going to go over this and just remove these corners here. I probably won't draw everyone's eyes. I'm only doing Luffy's because Luffy's are distinct. Like, they're distinct about him. He has these really wide eyes, and if you don't do it, it won't look right. Do we want to make this too thick? Let's make this too thick. Oop. Yeah, let's make this too thick. Let's see how this looks. Oh, that's unsymmetrical now. Great. Yeah, I've got to fix that because that's not symmetrical. That's really annoying. Let me go from this end again. There we go. And then this side. Yeah, it's going to be quite a mix of characters on my islands, for sure. I just decided I'm going to do characters that I like. At the end of the day, it is my islands. I wanted to have, like, a theme. But if I got my mates kicking about, and then I've got Rick Deckard kicking about, and then I've got, you know, Thorfinn, Final Fantasy characters, you know what I mean? Like, the theme's gone out the window. There is no theme. So I might as well just do what I like. I guess if we want to be specific about it, the theme could be things that I like. That sort of works, right? Things I like. And then we can fill this part in. And yeah, look at that. That is recognizably Luffy's eye. So much better than what we would have gotten. Copy. Make sure this is lined up. And we're going to take like... Oh, God. It'll take like 9 years to scoot across, but here we go. And then we want to land it right here. Look at that already. That's looking pretty damn good. The smile needs to be adjusted because it looks quite creepy, but it's okay. Smooth. That is not the right color or the right thickness. How far along? Oh no, it's like right underneath each. Yeah, it's like right here, isn't it? Yeah. And he's got one here, and then he's got one here. Bam. Luffy. Luffy! Cool. Bam. Luffy. And then we can make this look even more like him. Wow, the eye does not look as good in the me preview, huh? Push that down. Not happy with that smile at all, actually. The smile looks rather creepy. And it's a that, maybe? Make it smaller. Or that would be better, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would be better. The nose, there is actually a perfect nose, because the reference picture I'm looking at right now, it's got this exact shape. So, perfect nose. Really not happy with that hair, either. Which hair would be best for him? Because he's definitely got a fringe, but it's not like that. It's not like that either. I would say it's probably more like that, but I don't know if I want to draw the rest of it on. Because every time I draw hair, it really bothers me with the colors not working as they should. It's got like a little spike to it. We might keep it like that. Majority of it will probably be hidden underneath his hat anyway. Would it be better to give him that or give him that? No, he's definitely got more like these. Do I need to bring everything down by one? And also, do I need to make his pupils a bit smaller? Okay, now he looks a bit maniacal. That's really weird how it... Oh, I don't like that. Oh, Jesus. Now he definitely looks a bit derpy. Yeah, his eyebrows are really thin. The eyebrows are too thick, actually, funny enough. I was thinking maybe these eyebrows are too thin, but actually these are too thick, ironically. No, these ones are definitely better. Now, hair. I think something with a bit more fringe, and then maybe we can just go ahead and draw the rest on. Maybe we could use something like that. That does remind me of the meme of that one guy saying he looks like L from Death Note, and the fringe is just barely covering his eyes. You know the one? You know the one. That would be perfect for Ace. See what I mean? Like, that's gonna look perfect for Ace. That one, or there was another one I saw that would be perfect for Ace. That already looks like Ace as well. We just remove the scar and replace it with freckles. I'm so excited to make Ace. Maybe we can use this as a reference, as a base, and then just draw the rest of it on. Because his hair is really easy, actually. I've not watched One Piece in a minute. I need to get back on it. I'm in a bit of a rut of intervals at the minute when it comes to One Piece. It's not because I'm not enjoying it. I don't know what it is. I'm just like really struggling with anime in general recently. Oh, it doesn't... Okay, that's annoying. So I've got to do the curve and then come back around. Yeah. Oops. No, Luffy, that's blackface. You can't do that. Fuck. Fuck. And then he's got... Oh, actually, I've made a mistake. Fine, we can fix this. We can move this in a bit. Because then he's got another one. I need to move this over. Maybe make it a bit smaller. Move it over. And then he's got one going this way. Oh, I hate that. Okay, the smoothing tool is great. Then you really have to do one stroke at a time. I need to remember that. It's my fault, really. Oops, there it is again. It just left an open gap because it's looking for a curve. But if you stop it halfway, it doesn't like it. So that effectively is the way his fringe sits. I might need to make some adjustments to it. But for now, like that's basically how his fringe sits. Might need to see if we can work around this though. Maybe that instead. Why has that made it? Hold on a sec. Okay, that's fucked it. That has really fucked it. Why has it done that? Have you seen? It's like it's made more pixels there that just aren't there. I didn't add that. Maybe it's because I made it bigger and it just resized it. I have no idea why it's done that. We'll look at that in a sec. In fairness, now that I look at the sketch I've done, that does by default look like Luffy, doesn't it? We just need to... I need something that puts a little flick in his hair. But I don't need all the fringe there. Maybe there is a haircut here that we can use that gives me a little flick, but no fringe. No. There's a stream I was watching that made some straw hats of their own recently, and that was really good. I don't remember what they did for their Luffy, like for the hair. I think she just put a straw hat on him anyway. So I suppose it doesn't really matter what I do. I still think this haircut would be perfect for when I make Zack. Again, I suppose it doesn't matter if I'm going to put a straw hat on him anyway, right? So I could just put this one on, and then... Or this, I suppose, and then just draw the rest on. I don't know. Yeah, that might be the option. Has it? No, it hasn't added extra... Oh, no, it has. Okay, I was going to say. Has it added extra pixels? But it has, so let's just do that. Scoot this down a bit. Maybe I can make it work with this. Let me see if we can make it work with this. It's part of the fringe. Smooth. I might need to adjust his head shape actually. I don't think the head shape is right. Oop. Oop. How's that looking? Surprisingly, even though I've pretty much got the fringe general shape there, the hair is going to be a big problem because the actual physical 3D render of hair is going to get in the way of how the hair actually looks. Good practice I'm doing this now, because I'm eventually going to make clouds, and I'm going to need to do some spikes for cloud. Again, every time I make my own Miis, I'm reminded of the stuff I see online, and the way they do their hair, and I'm like, that's amazing. I can't do that. I need to adjust the fringe, I think. I'm also going to change the head shape. What head shape? He does have more of a square head, like this sort of shape. Yeah, that's pretty good. Is it best I just go with that? No. Maybe we could do something with this. Still not as flicky as I would like it though. I want more flick. I think we might just use this. Yeah, I think I might just use that actually. And then I'm just going to remove the hair paint that I've done. Because once I'm done, I'm just going to put a straw hat on him anyway. So, in fairness, just delete that. Move this down by 1. There we go. And I think that's it. We could probably make some adjustments to him. I just want to see how he looks with the straw hat. The second I see him with the straw hat, I'll decide whether or not this hair will do it. But, yeah.
My name is Monkey D. Luffy.
Luffy.
My name is Monkey D. Luffy.
Luffy, not Luffy.
My name is Luffy.
There you go. Luffy. Male. I think canonically, Oda said that Luffy just doesn't care for romance. But we'll keep both non-binary and female on. I know he's canonically 21. Don't age. I don't know when his birthday is though. Also, I need to lower his ears. I realize his ears are actually quite low on his head, which is a pretty distinct feature of him. When's his birthday? May 5th. Children's Day. Oh, interesting. Children's Day. Is that a real life celebration, or is that just... I don't know what that is.
My name is Luffy. It's nice. My name is Luffy. 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 It's nice. My name is Luffy. It's nice to meet you. My name is Luffy. It's nice to meet you.
That's
Today
pretty
is
good.
The 20th. My name is Luffy. My name is Luffy. My name is Luffy.
No. He will be soon. Add me. Energetic, sociable adventurer, bold and captivating. Their wit and charm lights up the room. Never a dull moment when they're around. That is perfect for Luffy. I just immediately want to see how he looks with... This is going to be Anime Island, by the way. I've not said it, but this is going to be Anime Island. So we're just going to extend this land out to be more anime.
Hey. No,
Hi.
I'm in it.
Energetic
I can't.
adventurer. Yeah. I've got just a thing for you, buddy. But she got the perfect straw hat. I don't know how we got so lucky to get this so early, but yeah. Got the perfect straw hat over here. Where is it? There it is. Let's see how this looks with the straw hat. This is the important part. Yeah, look at that. It's perfect. Oh yeah, the eyes look a bit fucked when he blinks, but it's fine. It's fine. That's perfect, look. That's great. Do we just have a red shirt to give him? So yeah, that's almost a perfect Luffy, in fairness. 1-to-1, I would say. In terms of accuracy that we're going to get today. I wish they just did open shirts. But, I mean, I guess it's a children's game, so they wouldn't allow a shirtless me to walk around. But it'd be nice if they had, like, an open shirt. Same with Ace. Ace also has no shirt. But it'd be nice if they just did, like, denim short. I think I had some better shorts somewhere. Combat shorts. I guess the denim shorts might have to do. I'm pretty sure someone up here had... Hang on. Did I see some better shorts here? No. Yeah, look, there's the bead necklace I was talking about. Oh, dinosaur hood. I'll take that. Plain miniskirt? That would be pretty good for Nami. If we do pre-time skip Nami, that'd be pretty perfect for Nami. But we're going to do post-time skip. I might take creative liberties with Robin and do her pre-time skip look. Although technically she has got her fringe back if you're completely up to date. So, we can get away with it. It's fine. Might just have to go with these denim shorts, I think. Denim shorts. Got some sandals somewhere. There they are. Straw sandals, that is perfect. And look, we already got katana as well that we could give to him. To Zoro, sorry. I didn't mention that. To Zoro when he comes around. So he must have... Must have a red shirt somewhere here. Oops, no, these are dresses or full outfits. My bad. Hang on, mate. I'm really happy about Luffy. They're pretty simple, I know, but... This might be what I'd go with. Oops, keep pressing the wrong button. I know it's not going to be accurate, but... I could always draw it, to be fair, but... Nah. Thinks it's naff. What do you mean? Put your hat back on. I do kind of hate that feature where it takes off the hat or whatever it is that's already equipped on it. That's really good. I'm really happy when I don't have to draw hair or anything on, because it really bothers me when the hair reflects off it. Like, look at Yagami. Yagami definitely suffers the most from it, because I tried to make his hair look a lot more poofy, but it just doesn't work. Oh yeah, I was gonna lower the ears. I was gonna say, what am I doing? I'm lowering the ears a bit. Because his ears actually sit quite low on his head. They sit like here. I know his big grin is quite iconic, but we could also go for this. That's pretty close as well, isn't it? But no, we won't do that. There we go. It's really a shame we can't get a better shirt, but it is what it is. Straw Hat is perfect, though. Let's attach Anime Islands. And eventually we can have all the Straw Hats living together anyway. Oh, I always get these mixed up. There you go. Go out and explore, my friends. Go meet people.
Huh? Can I help you?
Can I help you? Do you want some food? You love food. Have a doner kebab.
Oh my.
Was that... Sorry, did I have a PNG in the background? Was that meant to be tissue, or was that meant to be a PNG? That was weird. Did you see that for the doner kebab? There you go, mate. He really liked it. I want to give him the energetic wave. There's already things we can do to make him better. Then we'll make Nami next. Should we do it in order of who joins the crew? Well, if it's in order on who joins the crew, technically Zoro joins the crew next, right? In which case, who joins the crew first? Is it Nami or is it Zoro? It's Luffy, Zoro, Nami, Usopp, Sanji, then Chopper, then... yeah. Yeah, that's right. So yeah, we have to do Zoro next. And Zoro can bond over having one eye with Kiva. I'm sure they'll like that. Yeah, that's pretty close to Zoro, isn't it? I prefer the pre-time skip hair color for him. Because it'll look like that. But as One Piece goes on, he sort of gets this luminous neon green color. But I do prefer that color from pre-time skip. Here's what it is. Some points he has that in the time skip, actually. I think early in the time skip he has that. And then come 1-0, he ends up with that. Or that, sorry. It's weird. It's like, these are the 3 perfect shades of hair for Zoro. It's weird how drastically his hair color changes, even though it's still ultimately green. It's weird how it changes so drastically, right? Anyway, let me get a reference picture up of him. Zoro? He's got these sort of eyebrows. And his eyes are a lot more angular. Ultimately, he would have something like this, just very pissed looking, especially hanging around Sanji, but, you know, that's fine. We can find something. Wow, I didn't know you're such a diva. Actually don't like those eyebrows. There we go, something like that would do. Isn't it kind of hard when you make the eyes one big and they look absolutely massive and stupid, quite frankly, and then you make them one smaller and then it just makes the entire face look tiny? It feels like a nice middle ground. Like, that's too small, that's too big, and that just doesn't look right. It might have to be these ones, I think. I'm going to find like a good middle ground for these eyebrows here. Does everything need to come down one, or does everything need to stay this way it is? Oh, that suddenly felt a little bit more Zoro, hasn't it? Yeah, that has felt a little bit more Zoro. Let me get a good look at your face, my boy. Face. Zoro face. Let me get a look at your face, my boy. Honestly, I wish there was an eye that allowed me to make the pupils a bit smaller. Something like that would do, actually. Actually, that's pretty good. Mine's. I think they need to be a bit smaller, like a bit thinner, I should say. Yeah, that's pretty good. Never mind. Yeah, I found them. Hello. Add this underneath it. Now, do the eyebrows look a bit too silly? Again, his entire face looks too small. This is the problem we were just talking about a second ago, right? Is that if I make everything one big, it's gonna look cartoonishly... Oh, for God's sake. It's gonna look silly. Yeah, look. One big, and it just makes the entire face look dumb. So it's not too bad, but it's still a bit too wide for my liking. Like, hang on. Make it squint a little bit more. Is that anything? Good. Just a line. That's what I'm looking for. That one. Yeah. I think it's part of the One Piece art style to have the ears quite low, because Zoro also has his ears quite low, like really low. Like his ears are resting on his jawline. This is actually a really big conundrum, because in a lot of the pictures I'm seeing, his eyebrows are really thin, like that. That is not going to blend well at all. Oh, there's a gap somewhere. Where is there a gap? Is that a gap? Where is there a gap? Oh, here. There we go. Oh. Oh, that's really bad. Hello. Okay, remember yesterday when I said the controller wasn't having issues? It must have fixed itself? Yeah, controller is... yeah, having some really bad connection problems. when I read up about it, it said it was something to do with the Bluetooth. But I don't know. I've not done anything to my Bluetooth adapter, so it wouldn't make sense for it to suddenly start having issues. That is way too big. Now I'm gonna have to try and make this top part more visible. So I'm gonna go over the edges here. And hopefully by like the middle section. That's alpha locked, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's okay. That's like on the edge of the hairline. Okay. I was like, why is that drawing over the lines? But it's not. It's fine. Okay, you can still barely see it, which is a bit of a problem. We might just turn this off. Oh, is it not appearing because you can't draw over the hair on this one? Is that why? Way too thick. Zoro's earrings are easily like one of the most identifiable aspects about him, right? Oops. Into two apart like that. I just want to see how this looks on the ear. Okay, it sort of just looks like it's floating there. Because it is. Is there any way we can make it look like it's not floating there? I mean, from a perspective point of view, it looks like it's floating from the ears, but as soon as you see it from the side, yeah, it immediately loses that illusion. So as long as you don't look at him from the side, it's fine. Just don't look at him from the side, chat. It's fine. Don't look at him. Don't perceive him. Add like a little reflection here. Straight down the middle, just a little bit of lighting. And then logically, it would go a little bit like this, I would think. if my understanding of lighting is correct, which it's entirely possible that it won't be. Because I'm still learning lighting, as embarrassing as it is to admit. I still struggle a lot with understanding how lighting works. I think I've gotten better. There we go. It looks good until you turn him around, but yeah, from this perspective, he looks like he's got his earrings on. I mean, it looks good here, in the preview at least. Just a shame it doesn't in the actual me, where it matters, where you're going to see him all the time. He does have the forehead lines on top. Can I get that? No, the problem is you can't rotate any of them, so we're gonna have to draw that on as well. Actually, let me draw them on. Oh, of course I have to do the bloody yeah. The eye patch as well. Yeah. Let's just do this. Paint on top. There we go. Someone also said a tip about when it comes to skin, you can make it blend better with the lighting by putting on an effect. And when you do, it won't make it look like it's drawn on. And I don't remember what that tip was. I might have to try and find the stream I was watching for that. That'd be really useful. I mean, Kiva's turned out quite alright, to be fair. When I did Kiva's, the light doesn't really reflect off hers too badly, I don't think. We should be fine. Right. Now we go on to this. And the eye patch is actually a lot more red than I thought. I thought it was black for some reason, but no, it's not. Smooth, and we're just gonna go round and then there. Doesn't it go quite high up his forehead? Yeah, it does. Like directly through the middle of his eye. There we go. Just to get the edge out on this. There we go. And of course, I forgot. That's pretty good, but the eye actually sits more further up in the anime. Like that. Yeah. That's pretty good. Just have to point out this a bit more. And then maybe round out this so. And yeah, we might need to make it a bit thicker. And have it trail off a bit for the eyelash. There we go. Perfect. As long as you literally don't perceive him from any other angle apart from this one, those earrings look great. Just don't look at him from literally any other angle. Ever. Oh, sorry, I forgot. The other thing I was meant to be doing as well is this. Go down and like that. I don't know if this would look better with skin color, but we'll see. I might need to rework the tufted hair that I've done. Oh, it's actually a little further along than that. Oops. Like that. Yeah. Not sure how I feel about the hair. Might see if there's any other hairstyles. That's probably the best suited one, in fairness. Yeah, we'll stick to that. We won't meddle with that, actually. We'll stick to that. Very tall. And needs a bit of a beefcake, so we put him back there. So, Roro, Noah, Zoro.
My name is Roro now, Zoro. My name is Roro
We'll just
now,
call you
Zoro.
Zoro.
My name is Zoro.
Male. Yeah. I believe he's 22 in a time skip. Which again, the ages of anime characters are fucked, because what do you mean Zoro is 22? Oh, never mind, he's 21. November 11th. It was 11/11. Really inventive aging here. Birthdays, Oda. 11/11.
My name.
My name is Zoro.
My name is Zoro. It's nice to meet you.
See if we get a
Today
good random
is
one.
my name is.
Jesus Christ.
My name is Zoro. My name is Zoro. My name is Zoro.
My name is Zoro.
I'm actually good at doing the voices.
My name is Zoro. It's nice.
My name is Zoro.
My name is Zoro. It's nice to meet you.
Fucking hell.
My name is Zoro. It's nice to meet My name is Zoro. My name is Zoro.
My name.
My name is Zoro.
My name is Zoro.
My name is Zoro.
My name is Zoro. My name is
My name is Zoro. My name is.
My name is Zoro. My name is Zoro. It's nice to meet you.
That's a pretty good one to go with.
My name is Zoro. My name is Zoro. It's nice to meet. My name is Zoro. My name is Zoro. My name is Zoro. It's nice to meet you.
My name is Zoro. 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 It's nice. My name is Zoro. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah. No. Very quite intense. No, he's actually pretty flat. Unfortunately, they did remove a lot of his personality post time skip. He was a little bit more interesting pre-time skip. I mean, I guess his whole personality was once he got defeated by Mihawk. He wanted to become the greatest swordsman ever. I guess that his obsession lied on that, but he became a lot more flat post time skip. I wouldn't say he's very polite. He just says things as it is, and he's pretty serious. Maybe all Destroyer Arts are a bit quirky to be following someone like Luffy around, so we'll put him a little bit quirky. We'll put him dead serious. Confident, self-assured, headstrong, a determined self-starter cuts her own path, letting nothing stand in their way, quick to execute plans. A by-the-book straight-talker, puts a premium results, self-assured. Again, just don't look at him from any other angle, and he's perfect. Welcome to Anime Island. Again, we're going to, like, make this into something soon, I promise.
Hey, it's Ghosty, right?
I need to fix that
I've
hair
heard
already.
loads about you.
Thanks, mate.
The name's Zoro. So, that
We don't have much of an outfit for him.
I'm sure you know.
Straight away, I know what I can give him. Not here, sorry. What am I doing? I need to fix that hair. I'm not happy with that hair at all, but we can sort it out later. Do do do. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. Doesn't really have a tabard or anything, but that's pretty good for now. To be honest, I'd prefer to do some of his other looks that he's appeared in. You know, the Sub-Odi look, pretty good. I really like the Water 7 arc look. I don't know why, but the yellow shirt, it's just cool. I don't know why. I just think it's really cool. The purple katana is probably the most recognizable, or the white one, which is the... is it Shisui? Shusui. Oh, it's black and yellow. Okay, black and gold with red trim. Or the Kitetsu. So the Shusui or the Kitetsu are the main ones, right? Because he gets the sword from the fella in Thriller Bark. I forgot his name, I can't think right now. Is that the Shitsui? That's the Shusui, okay. Maybe we give him the Shusui? In which case, the closest one would be this one. I suppose we can just give him all of the swords, right? That's good. Really like his style. Good. Nice. Let's go get you introduced to your captain. Actually, hang on a sec. I do, because you do wear black trousers underneath. So let me put some black trousers on underneath you. Oh. He's looking at me like, what are you clicking, mate?
How do you do?
How do you do? Okay, again, we gotta go shopping. Gotta go shopping. Hey, you gotta go shopping, lad. Come on, mate. You gotta go shopping. Alright, let's put these on underneath. I'm pretty sure it should wear it underneath, right? No. Okay. That's a bit lame. Let's just pick a shirt to base it off then. Which look should we go for? I do really like his look in Egghead. That's probably one of my new favorites. In terms of previous looks, I really liked the outfit he wore during the Arlong Park arc. I had to think of what name was then. Zoro has just been drippy. Let's see. Sorry, you're sort of just stood there shirtless.
Hello there.
Hello there. I want to just make an outfit similar to what he's already worn. Yeah, so the unicorn shirt, of course. Yeah. Zoro's iconic unicorn jumper that he infamously wears. Can I just give him a white t-shirt? Is there not just a white t-shirt option? Are you joking? You got plain t-shirt, but you don't have plain white t-shirt. Are you joking? You having me on, mate? Are you having a bloody bubble? I can't believe that. They don't do a simple white t-shirt of all the things to sell in the shop at the start of the game. Oh, actually, what does that look from? Is that from one of the movies? That might be one of the movies. Here is just a look we can replicate right now in the simplest form. In the most simplest form, we can replicate this right now. I believe this look is from one of the movies. But we give him this. This is almost certainly not one of his most recognizable outfits. This is from the Spa movie. Okay. But also, was that a follow I just got? Marvel, thank you for the follow. Let's... Corel and House is Thorfinn dreaming of House of Leaves right now. Alright, we're gonna take the shoes off. And the socks. I know it's not his most iconic look, but this is technically a canon look. Well, are the movies canon? This is a look he has in the Spa movie. So, you know, this is technically an outfit he wears. It's the best we got for now. At least he's got Shusui. Or is this Kotetsu? No, this is Kotetsu. Sorry, he's got Kotetsu right now. Cool. Let's add Nami next. We're gonna get through this. Gonna get all the Straw Hats done today. I realized I made never mind. We can fix that in a minute. I made Zoro too white. He's a little bit tanned. Need to fix that. I was like, what's missing from Zoro? And of course, he's too white. He's infamously tanned. Nami next. Because she canonically came after Zoro. Her fringe would be something like this, and then frizzy hair, frizzy long hair. Like that. That's pretty dead on, I'd say. Maybe change the hair a little bit. Should we add maybe... Is that a better colour, actually? Hang on a sec. Ooh, hang on a sec. That's a better orange. Oh, never mind. It's too orange. Okay. This fringe is a pretty good, strong contender so far. Let's just see if there's any other fringes like that we can use before we... Maybe that? That's pretty good. I can't tell if her hair is wavy or not. Majority of the time it looks wavy. But I think her hair is meant to be straight. I mean, the best example to go off would be... Return to Fishman Islands is the look that everyone knows her for. Actually, in this reference picture I'm looking at, she does have quite dark orange hair. It's another one of them things where, as the anime goes on, her hair kind of vastly changes orange, right? I think in Egghead and Wano, she sort of gets this light orange. But if you look at earlier seasons, she certainly has this sort of dark orange here, like that. They just can't make their minds up with people with different coloured hair. You know, if it's black hair, they're all fine. Always just one hue, black hair. If it's any other colour like green or orange, have it be like 3 to 4 different shades of orange or green as the series goes on. That won't confuse fans or divide them on which hair colour is better. I suppose Nami isn't as egregious as Zoro, because Zoro went from mint green hair to literally highlighter. That's a pretty egregious change. No, I think I definitely had it with the first fringe. Yeah, I think I had it with the first fringe. That'd be good for Sanji. Nami and, for lack of a better word, the entirety of the One Piece female cast, they all just have the Nami face syndrome, unfortunately. So if you ever do a woman from One Piece in Nami, you'll kind of have to try and find the right face, the right eyes, and then just do that for literally all of them. All of them have the exact same face, unfortunately. I used to think it wasn't that bad until I saw someone post a picture of 3 different faces from One Piece, and all of them had the exact same face. And they all look like Nami. I think actually there was another meme where someone just edited every single photo of a One Piece girl with orange hair. And discernibly, there was no way of telling the difference. So if you ever just want to make a One Piece girl into me, I guess you just have to find the right face and then just use these eyes for the rest of them. And they'll all look just like One Piece girls. And also just make their body proportions completely fucked. Well, that one's pretty good. Does she just have... She just has really thin eyebrows as well. The One Piece trend of every single One Piece character having really thin eyebrows. They all do kind of have this nose. Maybe I gotta move everything down by 1 again. And... to be fair, you can't see her ears. Oh, no, you can. Never mind, no, you can. Ignore I said that. I was gonna say you can't really see her ears, so I might remove the ears, but no, you can see her ears. I just need to draw some bangs coming forward, because she certainly has bangs coming forwards. Down the sides. Which is going to be hard, because I've given her a gradient in her hair, so it's not going to look right otherwise. Oh, okay. I'm not looking forward to that. I hate the fact that light doesn't reflect off it. It's my biggest grievance with this, is that when you use the drawing thing, the light just does not reflect off any of it correctly. It's the worst. Funnily enough, of all the girls I've done, like, the One Piece girls seem to have their eyelashes forward like this. Which looks odd, but that's how she looks. This reference picture I'm looking at of Nami right now, the eyelashes more sit like this. In fact, it's like that for all of them. So we might switch to this one. Yeah, it looks a bit like that. And then she's got one of these. That doesn't look right. We can probably do it here, because this can be the under part of her eyelids. I'm just not sure how I feel about these eyes. I think maybe these ones would be better. I don't like the fact that it makes it look like she's looking up. Looks a bit odd. Oops. Mr. Boombastic. Hello, how's it going? The real Mr. Boombastic. The man himself. The country gave birth to mine. What country is that? I'll give you a guess. America? That was a bit dumb, but a lot of Englishmen did clear off to America. And they did go on to find it. So that's my guess. It's an uneducated guess, but that's my guess. No. Okay. Wait, do you know what country I'm from? Because this might depend on you knowing where I'm from. Obviously, I'm from England. So you're doing this depending on me being from England? Australia. It was kind of obvious. Yeah, in fairness, yeah. From Aussie. Another Aussie, my chat. A lot of my viewers are Aussie. Which is quite surprising, considering it's quite late for you guys, right? It's like 1 o'clock in the morning for you guys right now. Nearly 11:30. Oh, in the morning. 11:30 in the morning. Damn. Oh, 11 PM. Okay, I was gonna say. Oh wait, only 11 PM. Oh, surprising. I'm still not happy with these eyes. Kind of like these ones. I like these ones, but the bottom part of the eyelid is a bit too thick for me. Maybe these can do. Let's try these. The worst part about applying new eyes is definitely having to do all this again. It's just needlessly time consuming, isn't it? Needlessly time consuming. Oh, great, and it doesn't sit underneath the eyes. Okay, of course. That would make too much sense. That would make too much sense, to be fair. To request that the eyelashes sit underneath the eyes and not on top of them. That would make too much sense. No. I do kind of like those eyes, though. They're doing it for me. They are doing it. Yeah, actually, I prefer that. I prefer that. Now, do I save myself some time and just put on this fringe instead? So I don't have to try and draw it on and then be annoyed by the fact that the light doesn't blend properly. No, no, because it looks the same here as what I would be doing. So I don't have to worry about doing a gradient. Okay, I won't be lazy. I won't be lazy. I feel like that's pretty accurate to Nami anyway. That one or that one. We'll do both. We'll see. And similarly to Luffy, she has just one big strand here, which is what this one's perfect for. And then one that sort of comes down like that and up. Like that. Turn that off. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then we can just do another one like this. Just a small one. I don't know how deep my One Piece characters are going to go in terms of how many I'm going to make. I'm definitely going to make all the Straw Crew. It goes without saying. I don't know if I'm going to make people like Law. I want to make people like Ace. But do I make people like Buggy? You know, I like Buggy. Buggy is my favorite, one of my favorites. I like Buggy. But then do I go on to make people like Garp or Mihawk or like there's so many characters to choose from in One Piece. Do I make like a Kainu or do I make a Koji or do I make you know, there's so many characters to choose from in this vast world of One Piece. Let's just have this sit underneath. Oh dear, the old controller is gonna die soon. It's less wavier than that. Take a little bit of wave out your hair. And also this isn't quite as long as I've made it, so it's push this up. Like that. I don't know why my controller's been dying so quick recently. I leave it to fully charge every single time, and you're meant to get, I think it says 12 hours of gameplay out of it, or 15 hours. You're meant to get quite a lot of hours out of it. Paint behind. If I click paint behind, why are you not appearing behind the hair? And what we're going to do is we're going to copy this, flip it, put it here, bring it down lower, and then she's got a couple more curls on this side. So we're just going to bring in this and then do this. And then down here, be like that. There you go. A bit more like that. It's a nice curl. I'm quite happy with that curl. It's a pretty good curl, if I do say so myself. I'm not even a hairdresser. It's just a shame that I don't really want to waste any time shading it, because I just know it's going to mess up all the colours and it's going to really annoy me. If you ever wondered why I just don't bother doing shading anymore, that's why. It's just because every single time I look at it and they get the colours wrong, it really gets on my nerves. Really gets on my nerves. There we go. That's Nami. Oopsies. This is without me going crazy like those other Mii creators do. When you see those absolutely amazing hairs that they do, with just amazing rendering on the hair and blending and shading and all the rest of it. I'm not doing any of that. This is just my simple Nami. My simple Nami. I'm pretty happy with it. The second she goes outside, it's going to be fucked up. But it's fine. All of the One Piece girls are extremely tall. I'm pretty sure Nami is like 5'10". How tall is she? Oh, she's 5'7". Never mind, okay. She's a little bit shorter than me. Nami.
My name is Nami.
Yuma. Name preference male. Yeah. She is also 21. Same age as Zoro. Oh, 20. Okay. No, this is July 3rd. January, February, March, April, June. July. Okay.
My name is Nami. It's nice to meet you. My name is Nami. My name is Nami. It's nice to meet you. My name is Nami. It's my name is Nami. My name is Nami. My name is Nam. My name is Nami. My name is Nami. It's my name is Nami. It's nice to meet you. My name is Nami. My name is Nami. My name is Nami. It's nice to meet you. My name is Nami. It's nice.
No. She can be very direct and she can also be very polite. She's quite slow, I would say. Can be quite intense. Mostly serious. She is the helmsman, or helmswoman, or the navigator, actually. Frankie is the helmsman. And again, they're all a little bit quirky because they are a straw hat pirate. That'd be. Reserved, aloof, logical, headstrong, cautious, calmly lays out the facts. A perfectionist, imaginative and inspired. Happiest when creating something. Finds beauty in the world's smallest details. I wouldn't say she's aloof, but I mean, other than that, logical, headstrong, cautious, calmly lays out the facts. Yeah. Got a home for Nami. Next to Luffy and Zoro, of course.
I'm glad to be
The first
here.
one we got, that's a green. Perfectionist. Reserved. All of that. First one we got. We don't have any swimsuits or anything for us to wear. I'm pretty sure she did wear something like this in the early days of One Piece. Just t-shirts. Pre-time skip, at least she certainly had these graphic t-shirts. And then she would always wear... We could just make her pre-time skip outfits. Doesn't like that.
It always gets me down when I lend someone a book and they return it full of dog ears.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Hmm? What do you mean by that? What does that mean, madam? What does that mean? Always wearing these. These are pretty perfect. She doesn't wear a necklace, does she? No. If there's like a money bags thing, that'd be perfect for her. Always running around with a bag of money. Yeah, that'll do. And we'll just remove those socks and then be perfect. There you go. That'll do for now. I'd say that's a pretty good Nami. Maybe I'd make the mouth a bit bigger. But I'm quite happy with that turnout. For once, he's actually really quick to get through. Oh, she's got a little carrot on her back. It'd be perfect if it was a little tangerine. Jesus Christ, that lag is awful. Good lord. Okay. Anything new? Apparently there's stuff that's going to be leaving in June. From what I saw on Twitter, so we might need to start claiming things before they go. Like all this cherry blossom stuff is going to go, the hedge hydrangea stuff is going to go, the tulips. So we might as well start redeeming these now before they go. Hello, Celeste.
We interrupt your day to bring you this breaking news. This just in. An exciting new travel destination has become available as of right this instant.
Right, this instant.
Travel tickets for the East Asia tour are now available at the Wishing Fountain. Sighs of relief have been heard throughout the island, and one resident is quoted as saying, "I hope my roommate,
Yeah,
I'm
funny.
told a wish."
Which my roommate would go. Haha.
Thank you for watching. I'm Celis and that.
Haha. Alright. Oh, I got one more wish to grant. Oh. We're not actually taking anyone on holiday yet. Maybe we need to do that soon. Maybe. Not right now. Perhaps one day. Like, none of these rooms particularly interest me. I mean, I guess I don't really see anyone having this. Maybe I get the tea house set because of Oh, I'm playing a song to Aerith.
Oh,
Please don't be
I
singing about
love you
Kiefer.
so much.
Have I moved on to Aerith? She finds it funny. I don't know if she's laughing with me or at me. She loves it. Look at her. She loves it. Oh. Alright, you're mocking me, Majima. Look at him. With a little... He's got a little frying pan. Okay, yeah, I'm still singing about Kiba. For fuck's sake. We're moving on. We're moving on. We're gonna make Usopp next. Now, contrary to what One Piece wants you to believe, Usopp is indeed black. Or at least mixed-raced. For whatever reason, post-time skip, they've decided to give him really light skin. I think that's just part of the art style, but he's black. He is black. He is a black boy. Mixed-race fella. That hair certainly isn't him. To be fair, in his post-time skip look, he does have this going about him. Usopp, huh? The question is, how accurate do I go? How accurate? Because we could do this. Hello, won't be talking much. I've got mint on my lap. No worries, man. Thanks for stopping by. How accurate do we go? Because this feels almost racially motivated, right? I don't like the look of that. But his lips are like one of his most defining features. Maybe we can do this. Oh, we got loads of bucket hats as well. I bought a bunch of bucket hats, so that'd be pretty perfect. Hang on, this is looking a bit funky at a minute. Hang on. Hang on. This is looking very funky at a minute. Let me turn this off. How do I represent the nose he has? Would it be like that? I guess so. Looks very odd. He's always going to be wearing a bucket hat anyway, so... Yeah, that looks better. He's also got eyelashes that are a pretty distinctive feature about him. We'll make them smaller. Bring them in a bit. What head shape do I give him? He's also kind of just got like a quite a refined head shape. Random fact that sounds like BS. Let's see what we got here. Random fact that sounds like bullshit. Here we go. You get the old book out. Here we go. All the ones I keep opening are like true. I don't want true and false. Give me a fact. No, I've read that one before. One of the most venomous creatures on Earth is a snail. The geographic cone snail produces venom that paralyzes its prey instantly. After all, if the venom took too much time to take effect, the slow-moving snail might never catch up to its prey. So there you go. One of the most venomous creatures on Earth is a snail. There's a species of octopus with detachable sexual organs. The male Argonaut octopus mates by detaching its sexual organ and flinging it towards the female. It then makes its way inside the female eggs to fertilize it. That's pretty fucked up. Despite not existing, the unicorn is the national animal of Scotland. We all knew that one. Because if you look at the Scotland passport, that is the animal on it. Unicorn. Crows can actually recognize human faces. Oh, that's cool! I like crows and ravens. They're really intelligent creatures. It's not just dogs that recognize people. Studies have shown that crows can recognize human faces and even pick them out of a crowd. Norway knighted a penguin. In 2008, King Harald V of Norway approved the knighthood of Sir Niels Olav, a penguin from Edinburgh Zoo in Scotland that was adopted by the Norwegian military unit. There's your facts of the day. Use them and use them well. I don't know where you'd use some of those facts, but I hope you learned something, chat. Right, head shape. Again, I do sort of got to account for the fact that he's always going to have a bucket hat on anyway, so it should be fine. But I do want to make sure that he's immediately recognizable. Oh yeah, he needs to have the hat on as well, doesn't he? The headphones. Okay, just saw an article and it was just like 1,100 chapters and Usopp is still a bomb. Yeah. I mean, they're not wrong, are they? He does have extra moments of courage in time skip, but yeah, he's still mostly the same. I guess like one of his main features is that he's a coward, but also the part of the development for his character that's important is him growing to be less cowardice. It's weird, really, because they can't really write it out that he's not a coward anymore, because that's a pretty defining feature of him. So he's never gonna actually grow to be this strong, brave warrior. But he has his moments. They're back in Elbaf now, and I don't know much about the Elbaf arc. I haven't got there yet, so I don't know whether or not he actually does become a brave warrior. No spoilers. These are Usopp's eyes. I can't not do these eyes, because they are just Usopp's eyes. Oh, there we go. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's a good middle ground. And it's not a racial caricature. That's good. Ooh, what lip color will work the best? Because none of these really blend well with his skin color. Do. Can we make him maybe a little bit darker like that? No, that's like definitely the perfect tone to put him at. Maybe I'll keep him with... He doesn't have that dark lips though. Something like that, I guess? They're not that dark. They're not that light either though. I could draw them on. Oh, no. No, we'll keep that as it is. We might make some adjustments if it doesn't look right, but... Now... I would say he's... How tall is he, actually? How tall is Usopp? "5'9". Okay, so he's a little bit taller than me. In fact, no, I am 5'9". What am I talking about? I put myself around there. He's also pretty wham. He gets pre-built. Usopp.
My name is Usopp.
Usopp.
My name is Usopp.
Usopp.
My name is Usopp. My name is Usopp. My name is Usopp.
There you go, that'll do. Male. Female, yeah. I believe he's the same age as Luffy, so I think he's 20. Oh, he's 19, okay. He was born on April Fool's Day. Poor Usopp, that's pretty cruel.
My name is Usopp. My name is Usopp. It's nice to meet you. Today is the 20th of May. My name is Usopp. My name is Usopp. My name is Usopp. My name is Usopp. It's nice to meet you. My name is Usopp. My name is Usopp. It's nice to meet you. My name is Usopp. My name is Usopp. It's nice to meet you. Today. My name is Usopp. My name is Usopp. It's nice to meet you. My name is Usopp. It's nice to meet you.
I do. Not relate to anyone. He's pretty slow. He's can be quite intense. Can be quite serious, but also quite relaxed. I feel like he's quite serious because he doesn't want to do anything that will put him in any immediate danger. So he's pretty serious about that. Again, pretty quirky to be on the same crew as... Oh, another reserved. Exactly like Nami. Interestingly. So we've been to Syrup Village, and now we picked up Usopp. Let's put him next to Nami. Again, we're going to hopefully have all these guys living together. Our question is...
I'm
Reserve Perfectionist, yeah. How is he going to look with the bucket hat? We don't have any dungarees or anything, do we? Even if we had like a fisherman's outfit or something, that'd be quite good, but I don't think we have that. Let's see. What we have here. No, we got these dungarees. We've got a farmer outfit, but we don't quite have long sleeve shirt and skirt. No, I don't quite have any dungarees for him. He's mostly just shirtless as well. Another one of those characters that are just mostly shirtless. We don't have any goggles or anything either. I was going to say like goggles would be quite good, but we don't have any goggles. Give him the bow tie and suspender outfit. This would be perfect for Frodo, by the way. If the trousers were brown, it'd be perfect for Frodo. We'll give him the crop trousers. And he's wearing some brown boots. We'll just have him wander around with a t-shirt. Or should we do these ones? Do these ones. And I think we got all the bucket hats. So... let's assemble an outfit for him. We had, like... There we go, perfect. And then... Oop, here are these. And then, do we have any white socks? Because it might give the illusion of what he's... Yeah, like the cuffs of his trousers. Looks a bit like that. Perfect. Here you go, mate. Enjoy. Does that ID his hairstyle, though? That is the question. Oh, it does. Oh. I was hoping the ponytail would stick out the back. That just doesn't look like Usopp now. Okay, we're gonna have to make a little edit to you, my friends. It's a shame, because that's perfect for him. If I go lower, would it stick out the ponytail now if it's lower? Or would it be better if we just do something like that? We'll do something like that and see if that helps. Oh, there we go. That's better. That'll do. That'll do. There's Usopp.
Makes sense.
Yeah. That's a pretty good Usopp. I mean, the outfit's a bit shit, but again, there's not much we can really do about the outfit. As long as it looks like him. And the illusion of the nose is there. I mean, obviously from the side it doesn't look like him, but if you look from the front on, it looks like it's the front of his nose.
It looks bigger than my place. Where's my tape measure?
Don't compare your house to Fourfin's. You don't even know Fourfin. Alright, and then now... Again, like I said, we're speeding through all these, because we got a lot of Straw Hats to get through, so I want to get most of them done today. I know it sort of seems like we are rushing a bit, and that's because we are. To be blunt, we are rushing a bit because we got a lot of Straw Hats to make. Well, I guess it's just going to be that color. And Sanji is another one sort of characters that has a sort of smug look about him. Smug little smirk. Quite the charmer is Sanji. Fair, he's one of them ones where if you get the smile right and then the facial hair and stuff like that, it will look just like him. You just make this a little bit thinner, move this down a bit, and we add in the shit facial hair he's got, like the little mustache. A bit like me. He's got shit facial hair. You can't help it. There we go. Make this a bit thinner. And we've got to be careful here because it might look a bit Hitler-esque. And I don't want it to look Hitler-esque. There we go. I think the facial hair needs to be a bit thinner. Of course, he's got his iconic eyebrows, so we're going to remove these and we'll draw them on later. Eyes, he has... No. I think the reference picture I'm looking at right now, he has eyes pretty similar to this. Actually, I do need to adjust the hair because his hair is a bit longer post time skip, so it is a bit more like that. Yeah, it's pretty perfect. Maybe it's a bit like that? Yes, like that, yeah. You have a hair that covers the eyes, or is this the only one? This might be the only one that's like worth using. No, certainly not. Yeah, this is probably the only one that's worth using. Yeah, it really looks like Sanji to me. I just want to make this... Yeah. Like I say, I wish there was more, but we can probably add our own, to be fair, so we can just remove that for now. Just want to add the eyebrow, because it looks weird without the eyebrow. So we'll just add the eyebrow in. Nope. From here, down, and then up and around like that. Should it be too thick? Let's try too thick. Too thick. Like that. Actually, there's a bigger gap. So it's like this. And then it's like a bigger space like that. Yeah. It looks odd, but the eyebrow does actually veer off that high. In the reference picture I'm looking at, it veers off really quite high. Should we try and add a cigarette coming out of his mouth? This will probably never look right whilst he's talking, but it's pretty funny nonetheless. That's way too thick of a cigarette. Don't smoke, kids. This is just for a cartoon character. In the 4Kids version of One Piece, they gave him a lollipop, which just removed all of his aura, if I'm being honest with you. Instead of him being intimidating and lighting a cigarette, he just put a lollipop in his mouth. I know they had to make that good for kids to watch, but for God's sake, man. Try and have Sanji threaten someone with... Oh no, they don't have that version. It's like this. Try and have Sanji threaten like someone with a lollipop in his hand. It's not nearly as intimidating, is it? Oops, that's the wrong one. Oop. There we go. Suppose we can do like a line across here instead, like this. There we go. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good cigarette. Want to make it thinner again. I kind of make this look like a little ember. So let's just do some of this, right? Makes it look like an ember. And then we'll just make it, yeah, a little bit red on the outside here. There we go. Actually, I'm not happy with that shady yellow. Do this instead. There we go. Do we go the extra step and then do this? Is this too far if I do this? That's pretty good. I quite like that. It's got the horrid little grey effect coming out of it, but here we go. Right, as soon as it goes over hair and skin, it has that horrid little grey effect, but you can't see it here. Oh no, you can. Looks pretty bad. No, that's not what I meant to do. It's hard to do what I'm trying to do on an analog stick. So you want to go up. Like this. And then it sort of sways off like this, but it's hard to do it on analog stick. Especially with the smooth tool, because it's not responding how I want it to. Doesn't work over the hair anyway. So we'll just do what I did first. Like that. Nice. There we go. Amazing. Good smoking. There you go. How's that look? What's good? Looks like he's got a barcode on his lip now. Remember Sanji's infamous facial hair? The barcode? There we go. Does that sort of go along the ridge of his mouth correctly? Yeah. What nose does he have? It's the same sort of thing. All of them have the same sort of thing. Like this. Move it down one. There you go. That's pretty good, I'd say. I mean, he's got another one of those Zoro things where he's got a really small iris. My iris is a bit too big. That brush is way too thick. Suppose we can add some more, like, going across here like this. Yeah, gives a little bit more depth to his hair. Now we gotta make sure he has a personality type that really contrasts with Zoro, so that they constantly fight. Because if they don't fight all the time, then it's not Sanji and Zoro, is it? They've got to be fighting constantly. Let's try that other eye that I saw. The one that we used for Zoro as well. No. It will have to be that, I think. It's really annoying, actually. It's really annoying I've done that. Really annoying I've just done that. Yeah, something like that. Oops, no, I didn't mean that done. Oh god, no, 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 we're not that done. Oh, let me just remove all the smoke. We can add this on later. I just realized I need to draw the side bangs on his left side head. And he has one coming down here like this. Almost. No, actually it goes just around his eye like that. Doing that annoying thing where it's like, if I move it too far out, yeah, if I move it too far out, it's going to be floating too far off the head. Which I don't really want. That's really annoying. Oh well. Oh well. Maybe it'll look better if I make his eyes smaller. Yeah, maybe. Is it worth adding the eyelashes? He doesn't have any eyelashes. He's not one of the ones that just doesn't. He has a very simple eyes. Actually, no, they look quite good. Yeah, that looks quite good. We had... No. It's giving him way more facial hair than he does. We had this. Oh, had it perfect. There we go. And that's pretty spot on. I mean, it's floating a little bit, but that's pretty spot on. Alright, there's my Sanji. Again, he's another really tall one. Really slender. How tall is he actually? $5'10". He's 21. Okay, I'm gonna put him right there then. Sanji, what was his last name again? Vinsmoke, that's right. Vinsmoke.
My name is Vinsmoke My name is Vinsmoke Sanji.
I said Sanji, excuse me. Sanji.
My name is Sanji.
There we go.
My name is Sanji.
Do I just want him to be... Him being Vinsmoke Sanji is a bit weird, actually, because that's just... He's not ever referred to that in the show, is he? Everyone calls him Sanji. Yeah. Let me remove that then. Sanji.
My name is Sanji.
There you go. Sanji. Male. He's also 21 years old. Actually, kind of crazy when you deep how young all the Straw Hats actually are. But the oldest is obviously Jinbei, and then Frankie, and then Nami, Robin. But it's still kind of crazy when you deep how young they actually are.
My name is Sanji. My name is Sanji. It's nice to meet you. My name is Sanji. My name is Sanji.
My name is Sanji. My name is Sanji. My name is Sanji. My name is
My name is Sanji. My name is Sanji. It's nice to meet you. Today is the 20th of May, 2026.
I do. Not related to anyone. Movement quick. He's very polite. Unless he's simping over women. Energy. Unless he's simping over women, he can be quite intense. Quite relaxed unless he's around Zoro. And again, always a bit quirky because he's on the Straw Hat crew. There we go, let's see what we get. Easygoing, amicable, thoughtful, honest, innocent. And he's not innocent. Does things at his own pace. Positive, enthusiastic, and always smiling. Smiles not only for their own sake, but to help others too. We're gonna build him a home. Again, you know exactly where it's going. Oh no! Okay, we're gonna have to start doing them living opposite each other. Because we're running out of room already.
You're Ghosty, right?
That's a pretty good Zoro, I'd say.
It's nice to meet you.
Sanji?
I'm Sanji. I'm an easygoing optimist and I try to always have a smile on my face. You seem nice. I'm sure we'll get on great.
I'm sure we will. And thankfully, out of all the Straw Hats, he might actually be the easiest. Let me just double check I don't have any other suit options. So I think I do somewhere. Yeah, necktie and suit. Actually, should I give him a blue suit? No. Give him this suit. I would like to give him the red suit with the black shirt and the white tie. Because that looks sick, but you know. Didn't like the suit. What do you mean? You love suits. Nice. Off you go, mate. That's a pretty good Sanji, I'd say. Again, I'm not bothering with any of the shading on the hair, because it's never going to blend well, and it's going to bug me, so... Sorry if you want to see that, but... Not a lot I can do about it, because it's going to annoy me. I believe afterwards, it's Chopper, actually. After Sanji, it's Zoro, Chopper. Yeah. So let's change this. Actually, what I want to do, because that reminds me before we do anything, residence. You gotta have your skin tone adjusted because you are tanned. There we go. And we gotta fix this a little bit. How much tanned is he? Is he that tanned? No, not that tanned. Like that tanned. And we'll just fill this in. Fill this in. Fill this in. Oh, fill this in. And fill this in. Perfect. Quick and easy change. It's a little more accurate now. Add a me. Looks like Nami was in a rush to go somewhere. I want to give him quite a doughy face, because he is a raccoon dog after all. That heads. Let me have a good look at Chopper. Chopper? Chopper? One Piece? Yeah, actually, this head I had was pretty perfect for him. It's got this. Hair, I'm a bit debated on, because we could just give him the little curl thing. Where is it? Up here. Give him that. And then we'll make him this color? That color? Or is he... No, he's certainly not that color. That color? That color. That color? That color's a nice middle ground. I don't like the way he's looking at me in a minute. He's looking a bit creepy. That's cute. That's cute. Right now he's looking a little bit too human for my liking, so let's give him a little nose. That. And we can adjust his nose properly later. We're gonna put him in his hat anyway, so we can make his plus hat, because I did see you can make custom hats, so that'll be extremely easy to make. We might be able to get away with giving him this. We make these big, and then we can use this as a guide to draw them on later. Because I'm gonna have to practice a little bit of drawing that. Looks a little bit too much like a goblin at a minute. Let it land. As it lands. I actually think I like the other mouth a bit better. Was it this one? Yeah. And then just add a little mouth. Start capturing his eyes right. Might just be another one where we just have to draw it on ourselves. It might be. Yeah, we might have to do this again ourselves. Okay, that's really unsymmetrical. What am I doing? There's actually a circle tool right here. My god, man. There's actually a tool that gives me the ability to make the eye exactly how I want it. And I'm doing it the hard way, because of course I do. Why doesn't that look right there? It should be symmetrical. Should be symmetrical. Doesn't look right. What? It's a perfect circle, but yeah, it looks odd. Why does that look odd? Makes no sense. Anyway, he's got a little blue nose. Somewhere around here, I'd say. We're going to use this nose as a base. Because it's pretty perfect, I'd say. In fact, no, we'll do one side and then we'll just copy and paste it over. Right now my chopper's looking a bit shit, but it's okay. Let it land. There is a vision. Contrary to disbelief, there is a vision. Right. Would be like that, and then would have an alpha lock, and then would go boop, go darker, and then do maybe like some subtle shading here. Like so. Go to nose. Remove nose. Hey presto. Bam. It's got a little schnoz now. Little blue schnoz. I love Chopper. He's probably one of my favorites. I'm not ashamed to admit it. Oh god. I don't understand why that circle looks so odd. How does the outline look so odd on that? It's a perfect circle, so it shouldn't look so fucked, but it does. It's going to really bother me. It makes no sense how it's done that. Look how bad that looks. We'll go with this. Oh, Jesus Christ. What big eyes you have, mate. What, my. What big eyes you have. Let me just delete this, because I don't need it. Oop. Later, nerds. No. Goodbye. Okay. I think the problem is I need to move it all down by 1. Of course, as is always the case whenever I do a me, I always just need to push everything down by 1. Alright. Now let's draw the ears. Be something like that. And then we'd also have to draw his antlers, which would be a bit of an interesting one. We've got to do a bit of perspective here, not perception. So it's going to go up like this, and then it's going to come down like that, right? Because this is the top of his ear, and then the other part of his ear comes down and sweeps over. If you want a little art lesson on why that is the way it is. Like that, right? I could probably find it a little bit more. It's a pretty damn basic ear, as far as ears go. Let me remove these big old goblin ears. And there you go. Look at that, it looks like an ear. I'm actually really happy with the shape of that, like, first try. That's a pretty good shape. I know his ears are, like, oftentimes at the top of his heads. So we might just move these up a bit. But I've also got to do the horns, or the antlers, so I don't really want to be doing anything like that yet. Antlers are going to be quite hard to draw. Like that, and then one's like that, one's like that, and one's like that. But they're too close. I'm also not happy with the swirl. Oh, I need to get the angle on this right as well. So I'm going to be undoing a lot here. Be like that, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Antlers? No. No. Antlers? Actually, it's more like this. Yeah, it's more like this. And then we can do a little bit of perspective here to make it look like they're further away. Make them just a little bit smaller. If the curve would like to respond. Like that. Now it looks like they're a little bit further away. Kind of. Not really. It's fine. There you go. Bam. Bob's your uncle. I could probably do it better. In fact, I might undo it and redo it. Because I'm not really happy with it. I'm not really happy with that at all. They gotta be much thicker as well. That's the thing that's annoying me. They gotta be thicker. They're too thin. Maybe we can add a little bit more width here. Like that. Just to the bottom bit, I think. Something like that. Is this one up here too tall? Just shave your antlers down a little bit here, my friends. No need for alarm. Like that, perhaps? Also not sure how I feel about the colour as well. I think the colour needs to be lighter. I think that's another problem. I did it a little bit too dark. Needs to be around here. Yeah, that's pretty spot on, actually. Yeah, actually, maybe a tad bit more orange in it. Yeah. Now, can I afford to make this bigger? Would it look shit if I make it too big? Sometimes we resize things. Yeah, it doesn't look right. Move this down a bit. Like that. Flip it. Pop this here. And now, an important detail is that on the left antler, or is this the right antler? Either way, on this antler right here, it was unfortunately cut off when he was on Drum Islands. Unfortunately, the humans captured him, tortured him, tore his old antler off. Bless him. I don't know if they necessarily tortured him, but I feel like ripping off an antler is certainly not torturing. I mean, that's like pretty grim. That's pretty tortury, isn't it? I don't know about you, but that's pretty tortury to me. Maybe people have different definitions of torture, but if you beat the shit out of a creature, then rip their antlers off. There we go. That's pretty good. I'm fairly happy with that. I might do a little bit of perspective work here. And try and make this feel like it's all one layer. So we do this and go all the way around like that, right? Let's, hang on, let me alpha lock this. Let's go up like this. Like, oh, for God's sake, let me turn, just move on. Said it once, I said it again. Every single time I stream Tomodachi Life, I greatly respect anyone who does those master works with the analog stick, because it is really good to work with. There you go. It's nothing too crazy. It's just enough to give it a bit of like depth, right? Shows that this one is in front and these ones are behind. Maybe I might turn this one dark brown, or maybe this one dark brown. Or maybe we meet in the middle and make this one. This one, it's not really meeting in the middle, is it? If I'm making it light, there you go. Meet that one light. Ooh. Make that one light. There we go. Now it sort of gives it a little bit more depth, even though it's not. It's 2D. It's not 3D, it's 2D. But it looks like it's 2D, 3D. There we go. Chopper. I'm not sure if I'm like the face. I might make some adjustments to the face. I did just remember something I do want to do though. And let's just connect these bits because his lips and mouth does connect. So it'd be like that. Like so. In fact, I might lower this by one. Like that. How low is it? It's like that. Do I need to lower the eyes by one again? Let's see. Oh, there we go. That's looking chopper-esque. There we go. God, it's really fucked on my antlers there, though, isn't it? Why does it look so janky? What's it done to it? What have you done to my antlers? You sick bastards. What have you done to my antlers? Why does it look like that? Because this? Because the slight longer intervals in between? Is that why? Fix up. Oh, it totally is, isn't it? And then Robin comes after Chopper, right? Yeah. There we go. Does that look better? No. Why does it look so bizarre? Is it? Oh, hang on a sec. It's these bits. It's always like the one rogue pixels you see, right? Like that. Yeah, it's definitely these little rogue pixels here. Oh, yeah, 100% it is. Just looks so jagged. Ruining my beautiful antlers. Ruining my beautiful, beautiful antlers. Is it the same on this side as well? Oh, hang on, I just noticed a mistake. These needs to come in a bit more. Like that. One? How much gap is that? 2, okay. Bring it in by 1? By 1? That's 1 too thick as well. There we go. I'm afraid I do have to go soon as well, so we won't be able to make all the straw hats today, unfortunately, but we've made pretty good effort. A pretty good effort, I'd say. Should I make... Let me see something. Make these ones dark? Oh god, no. It does not look good at all. Right. I'm also racing against time here because my phone is going to die soon. And my controller is going to die soon. I need my phone so I can read chat. There we go. Are you looking so jagged now? Oh, I missed a spot. I missed a spot. Bloody miss a spot, didn't I? bloody Mr. Swap. There we go. Cool, I'm done. Might make changes to the hair, but for now, yeah, he's about as small as Mog, to be fair. Maybe shorter. Like a little bit of chub to him. Little chubby guy. It's mostly wool. Tony, Chopper. Okay, never mind, just Chopper. That'll do. Never mind, your name is Chopper.
My name is Chopper.
Male. Dating preferences? None. I don't really want any animals dating people. I don't know about you, but to me that's a bit odd. Unless you're dating another animal, then sure, but nah. I don't want Mog or Chopper dating. Oh yeah, of course, his birthday's on Christmas, that's right, yeah. Christmas Eve. He's technically 17.
My name is Chopper.
My name is Chopper. It's nice to meet you.
My name is Chopper. 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 My name is Chopper.
My name is Chopper. My name is Chopper. My name is Chopper. It's nice to meet you. My name is Chopper. My name is Chopper. My name is Chopper. My name is Chopper. It's
There we
nice
go. No. Can be polite. He's a doctor. Very caring, of course. But then if you compliment him, he's going to be a bit like, hey, sharp, you stupid bastard. You don't know nothing. You don't mean that. He's in between serious and relaxed. I put him there. Again, a little bit quirky because he's on the Straw Hat crew. And he is, actually, no, he's very quirky.
My name is Chopper.
Because he's a raccoon dog reindeer. Reserved, aloof. Wow, got so many perfectionists today. What the hell? Like our first time getting this, and yet getting loads of them.
Nice to meet you. I'm Chopper. I'm a reserved perfectionist. I'll keep this brief. I'm serious about the things that matter, and don't have time for the things that don't.
Okay, maybe I
I'm glad to be
mischaracterized him a little bit there. Might make some edits to that. Let's go make his hat. Jesus. Jesus! Game, please! There we go. New creation, clothing. Hats. Ribbon hat. And then we can just take this. Remove all of it. Oops. Where's the front of the hat? Is this the front of the hat? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Is it a plus or a cross? It's a cross, isn't it? Yeah, sorry, it's a... What we can do, actually. We just turn it a bit. There we go. Perfect. Fill in these corners. And then we can just fix up these little edges. Is that off center? It is. This line does line up to the... Okay, yeah. Fair. Put that there then. My worst trait whenever I do like artworks like this is definitely my struggle to get anything symmetrical. Even when I'm playing games with building, like Minecraft, and I'm having to build something that's like completely symmetrical, I'm just bad at it. I'm not good at building things symmetrically. Like that. And then we pop this on this side. Does that look right? No. Which side looks better, the top or the bottom? I see the bottom. We're going to flip this up here. Right? Who would have thought the hardest challenge today would be to try and make a symmetrical cross? Not me. I'll tell you that for free. There we go. Nice. Symmetrical cross. Bam. Chopper's hat. Do I like that shade of pink? I think it's a slightly brighter shade of pink. Actually, that's a pretty spot-on shade of pink now that I'm looking at it. Maybe at most we can make it a tad brighter. Yeah, that'll do. Bam. Chopper's hat.
Chopper's hat.
Yeah, it's neutral. Anyone can wear it. Year-round casual wear. There you go. Yippee! Let's go shopping. Let's go shopping. Damn. With any luck. Oh. What's happening here then? Hello, selfie.
We interrupt your day to bring you this breaking news. We've just received some truly excellent information.
Oh.
Word has just reached us that Ghosty has now completed 10 creations at the studio workshop. Ghosty's tireless work creating whatever the residents desire has earned them the island's gratitude,
Well,
as well as the bronze palette trophy.
it's whatever I desire, but yeah, sure.
Thank you for watching. I'm Selfie, and that was your breaking news.
Right, where is Chopper? With any luck, I should have done this right.
Can I help you?
Yes. Hat. Oh, look at that, it's perfect! Okay, well. The antlers are sticking out a bit. I don't really like that. Is there any way I can meddle with that? There should be a button that allows you to cycle between with clothes and without. So you can see how it looks. Maybe we'll move this down. No, wrong button. Move this down a touch. About here. I literally cannot move it any further out as well. I can move it over by 1. Maybe that will help as well. But I doubt it. Let's try this. Okay, well you can't really see his antlers. Maybe I need to move it up. I cannot make them any bigger. That's a fact, because they will just touch the frames of everything. So let's just make this up here instead. How about that? It's slightly off center, so let me fix that. There we go. I'm done. Is that better? Not really. That's a shame. I don't know what I can do to fix that. Now, I really don't have time to make another straw hat as much as I would like to. But we got half the crew done. Let me just quickly, very quickly, fix these antlers again. Unfortunately, it doesn't look right with the hat, but there's not much I can do about that. Even if I were to make it smaller, it won't look right. We'll push this down again. We'll push the ears up by 1 or 2. There we go. I think that's probably the sweet spot. Yeah. There we go. Unfortunately, the antlers don't stick out their hats like I want it to. But that's Chopper.
Hello there.
Ahoy, hoy. Don't have anything to give you. I'd love to have a little pink backpack for him. That would be cute. Actually, don't have that right now. Do I have any, like... Can I buy some pink shorts? All he does is wear pink shorts. I suppose in the time skip he wears a yellow tank top. It's not pink, but it's close enough. I'd rather that than like a dark orangey red color. Well, I suppose I could just have him kicking about in just his vest like Zoro's right now. Some outfit this is going to be. Oh, he looks cute. He loves it. Let's do clothing. We'll remove that. Move that. And move that. Sure. Oh, what's going on with... Oh, off goes Luffy. I don't know what Luffy's problem is. He's off somewhere. There goes Sanji. Probably just seen Nami and is losing his head about her. That's fine. You can get on with that. Do you mind, mate? You're being very intrusive right now. Can I give you maybe some sandals or something? We'll give off the impression of hoofs. Nothing really. Unless I gave him a horse outfit. I don't want to give him that. Because he doesn't have a tail or anything. Actually, in one of the episodes, he does wear a striped vertical shirt. It's yellow and white, but, you know, I'd want him to wear something. I don't like him running around without a t-shirt on. Like that? You love it? Okay. Well. I do very quickly... Oh, there goes my phone. Phone has died. Rest in peace, bozo. Well, unfortunately, if anyone says anything in chat, I can't see for the time being. So sorry if I missed chat. Phone is very much dead. I want to quickly experiment with the eyebrows. Yeah? Or maybe we can do these and then move them about. Make him look like a bit of a psychopath in a minute. Yeah. A little sparkle in his eye. Oh, it's like he's just seen some cotton candy. That's cute. It's not accurate, but it's cute. It's just like how he looks on his wanted poster. He's just lower accurate. There we go. Right. Yeah, I think that's better. Do I want to fuck with some hair? Let's see. Anything that would just look good with the antlers? No. I'm quite happy with that. It's accurate as well. Ah, it's Chopper. Little Chopper. There we go. That's the crew we got so far. We got Luffy, Zoro, Nami. I might change Nami's mouth. I thought the small mouth would be better, but maybe the bigger mouth would be better. Like that or something. Yeah. Nice. Anyway. Yeah. And then maybe we'll change his mouth? He always has more of a toothy grin anyway, so it'd be better if we give him a toothy grin. There we go. Luffy, Zoro, Nami, Usopp, Sanji, and Chopper. I'm still not convinced on Usopp. We might go ahead and make some changes to him. Trouble is, it's going to be hard to do the lips, and it's going to be quite hard to do his nose. I think the nose actually looks alright. I think it's the eyes I have a problem with. But those are accurate to how his eyes look. So, I'm not sure. Sanji I'm pretty happy with. Chopper I'm very happy with. I actually think my Luffy looks a lot closer than I thought, but yeah, that's our crew so far. Next time we'll do Robin. I keep saying Nami today. Robin, Frankie, and Jinbei, and maybe some other Straw Hats. Oh yeah, of course, Frankie as well. Yeah, Frankie. Can't forget Frankie. But yeah, that's where I'm going to end it today. So thank you for joining me. Hope you did enjoy. And, oh, Chopper's back at home. Here's a little look at Anime Island so far as well. We've got Thorfinn, who doesn't, or is not aware of the Straw Hats, but that's the Anime Island so far. To go along with Final Fantasy Island. We're going to make this into something soon. At the minute, it's just a floating islands. I also want to quickly fill this in. There we go. Oop. There we go. And yeah. Happy with that. I'll see you all next time. We'll introduce some of these guys to each other as well, because none of these guys know each other. Goodbye. Do a cheeky little save as well. Yes, I'll stop here. Goodbye.